Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Look, oh yeah, EXO and Habanero are supposed to be the same people, right? Hi, Health, Wealth, and Hope. Hi, XO. Hi, girl. Oh, and you both have wrenches, and that's some shit. Hi, Sassy Nerd Girl. Hi, Bombs Crafting with Amanda. Hi, Christoph. Hi, Muggsy. Hi, Sarah motherfucking Z. So I'm here. I need to get something straight real quick. And I had a call this morning that lasted damn near 4 hours with some shit that I had. Well, it was an IG call with some stuff. And you guys know since this shit happened in December with TL, I haven't said a word about her. Okay. Never uttered a word about her. Never said a word about her. Um, and in March of 2025, she's in her my chat, I guess. Hi, that Lauren Marie. And I'm being called a cunt, and I said stuff to her daughter that I never said. So, but let me just say this: I'm waiting for you, TL, and I'm gonna drop the link right now because I want you to come on. Because I know you're watching, because you watch Kendra all the fucking time. So I'm gonna drop you this link. Okay, because I want you to come in here, come on my panel, and tell me about all the hotel rooms that you paid for, how you bought your tickets to Vegas and to Reno. I want you to show me, not your plane ticket, okay? Not the, I want you to show me from your bank account, because I can guarantee you I have them for every trip that was paid for you. I want to know about these hotel stays that you paid for. You know, you're trying to figure out how to pay for them through a firm. Okay, I still want to know. I want to see those receipts. I also need you to run me back my money, because damn, I haven't forgotten. I also need you to send me my flat iron. Okay, so you see, girl, I have left you alone. Haven't said a word about you. Had nothing to do with you. But for you to lie on my name, I would never disrespect anybody's child. And the conversation, the way you said it happened, that's not how it happened. Just like you lied and told Brooke that you and I got into an argument over Brooke. That was not true. And you know it. Did I drop the damn link? I copied it. I didn't drop it. Did I? Hold on. Let me drop it. Let me drop it. Let me drop it. I copied it. Okay. Let me tell you. Just like you lied and said, we got into this big argument in Lake Tahoe. I mean, Reno at the time, over Brooke. We didn't argue over Brooke. Ambulance girl was there, and I doubt very seriously if she will lie. And her friend Heather was there. It was about you and your lateness and never being on time, and everybody has to wait for you. Just like you told people, and you told several people, you weren't going to give up on this Sebastian hunt because you were making too much money off of Sebastian. Okay? All right. See me right about now. I've had it. I'm about to throw the fuck up. Okay? I'm about to throw the fuck up. That's how mad I am. I dropped the link. Terry Lynn, take the link. I want you to come in here and tell me to my face all these trips you've paid for. I want you to tell me about all the tickets and how you're paying for this through a firm. I want you to come in here and tell me to my face that I said that shit to your daughter. Come to me and say it. Come to me and say it. Hi, sister.
Hello.
Okay, sister. So when I called you this morning, after I was told this conversation, which I didn't even know that conversation was happening. You guys think I'm kidding. When I'm on vacation, I'm on vacation. I don't be paying attention to all this little simple stuff. Okay. I really don't. I really don't pay attention. Okay. What I know is you need to run me back all my money. And my sister can tell you about that night with my money. And not only that night, but the other nights in Las Vegas with money. Okay. So we're not going to go there. You girl, sister, Could you please repeat
Why
how
are
this
we going
conversation
back
happened?
down? Why are we going back down memory lane? Why is she need to just tell the
Because
truth
she's
and stop
lying
the
on my
lying?
name. Just like she told
It
people that when
happened.
I go to
This is how
Vegas,
it
I
happened.
snort coke. Why in the fuck am I snorting coke in Vegas, of all places? Why would I buy shit from people I don't know and snort with all the fetty that's in this bullshit? Okay? First of all, I don't snort coke. I don't even smoke weed. Get the
Hide
fuck
it
out of
black.
here with
Pump
that
your
bullshit.
pump your brakes. Hide it back. Pump your brakes.
Yes.
You letting a pill popping crackhead upset you. Pump your brakes. First of all, we know it didn't go down like that, and she know how it went down. That's why I wish you dropped the link for her to come up here too while
I
I'm up
did. I
here,
dropped it.
so
I'll drop it
we
again.
can say how it went down. It went down at the table, and I asked the question, not you. Okay, so get it
Hold on a
together. That's
second.
how
Did
high
I
she was.
even know? Hold on a second. Did I even know that you had asked her that question? Because I didn't
No,
know
because
that.
you was having a conversation with Aunt Kelly's husband and Lou. Y'all
Thank
all
you.
was talking when I asked that question to her, and she said her and her daughter's best friends.
Wait a minute. Tell them
They
the
talk about
question that
everything.
you asked. Tell them the question that you
I
asked.
asked her, I said, "Do you have a boyfriend?" I said, "Because you're a cute girl." I said, "Do you have a boyfriend?" She smiled and said no, and TL said, "Oh, I know everything. She tells me everything. No, she don't have no boyfriend. She tells me everything. I know everything about her whole business." I said, "That's not true." I said, "Nobody, you could be best friends with your daughter or you won't. They're not going to tell you everything. That's not true." And she said, "Well, I know everything." And so her daughter started laughing. I said, "That's not true. You think you know everything. You don't know everything about your daughter." I said, "I bet you don't." And that was the end of it. It was nothing about was you no virgin or nothing like that. She's a liar. She's a liar. Just like she sat there and lied and said that she didn't say nothing about the man penis in Vegas. Yes, you did. You started the whole thing in Vegas about the man penis. Why is she lying?
An ambulance girl at the table said flat out, yeah, TL, you did say that. So again, she's telling people that, first of all, she said that she was staying in, she was paying for, what did she say? Creepy rooms. Who's ever stayed at the Venetian? Who's ever stayed at the Venetian? Who's ever stayed at the Aria? Who's ever stayed at the Castle? Please talk to me. The only room I did not like, and my sister was Reno. That's the only hotel I
That's it.
did not like. I stay at the Venetian. I stay at the Aria. I stay at MGM. I stay at the Castle. I stay at the D. Look it up yourselves. And at the Aria, it's really huge rooms. The Venetian is a fucking suite. Tell me, what room have you ever paid for? Tell me, when did you ever
Tell me
feed your
when it's
fucking self?
being so fucking shit.
Ooh.
Girl, the first thing is sit down with your pen and paper and write down how much she owe you and make her pay you your money. That's what you need to do first of all.
Oh,
Because
she
guess
gonna
what?
pay me
All this
for
right
about a
here,
year. I heard the
all
bitch
this right
got
here.
fired. She Sweetie, you have something
You have
open as an
something
echo.
as an I do.
I don't even
I don't
speak
even
on her.
speak on it.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
something
you got
open.
something open.
Or Lou is sitting
Or
next to you.
Lou is sitting next to me. Lou not sitting next to me. Lou outside. Let me lower my volume.
I took her to the
I took
Lux,
her to the
okay,
Lux,
in the
okay,
Venetian.
in the
And
Venetian,
she's sitting
and
in there
she's
going,
sitting in there
look
going,
at these
look at these
prices. Look at these
prices. Look at these
prices.
faces.
And I'm like, would you
And I'm
shut?
like,
I
would
said,
you
would you
shut
please
up?
be quiet? I know how much the
But I
prices
know
are
what the
in
prices are
here.
in here. Hi, so how's I sound better?
Yes.
Yes. I
Well, I still hear an
really,
echo.
I just don't understand why. Wait, I don't know. Cause probably because I'm in the bathroom right here. I'm putting the stuff up, the towels up. Let me cut the TV down. First of all, my thing is this: why are you still putting everybody name in your mouth, TL, and you know it's a damn lie? Everybody, we've been letting you slide because there's so much that we can tell and shut you down. Leave it alone and come clean. So bring your ass up here on this panel and tell it how it is. Come
I just don't even
Call her up
speak
here.
to
Tell
her.
somebody to
I
send her
don't
the
say
link. Send her the link. Send her the link.
the link's in the chat. I'll drop it again.
She
You
meant,
know she's listening.
well, she's so big and bad,
Okay,
and
sister,
she
I'm
said
gonna
that on
need
that
you to
recording.
drop. Okay, sister, I'm gonna need you to drop and come back in because your echo is bad.
I don't know what's going on. All right, let me drop down.
Okay, drop and come back. I did nothing to her, nothing at all to her, nothing. She never once fed. Let me see if she ever fed herself in Vegas. She did. And when she bought, so when we went to the first time we saw Shaggy, right? I said it. I said, TL paid $75 a piece for us to sit on the patio at the hotel next to the stage at the D because she said it was too hot outside. I said, TL, I said, I can get mine. She goes, no, I'm going to get this. That is the only time TL has ever paid for anything in Vegas. Let's think. Let me see if she ever fed herself when we were in Vegas. No. And let me see if she's ever paid for an offer to pay the deposit for the hotel rooms in Vegas. Because even with the free stays, they still hold money on your card. At the Aria, they hold 400. At the Venetian, I don't get held anything because I stay there a lot. How dare you sit there and tell people that I told your daughter, I would never do that, especially when my brother-in-law is sitting there and ambulance girl Kelly's husband is right there and her friend Heather was sitting there. I would never disrespect anybody's child because if you did that to my granddaughter or one of my, I would fuck you up right then and there. I would never do that shit. Okay.
It's better.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I am so
let's
pissed.
just you just calm down because there's nothing to get mad about. It's nothing to get mad about. Somebody pump your brakes, please. It's nothing to get mad about. She's a nobody. Why? Don't worry about it.
I want you to show me that receipt for the Cajun Navy too, because I know for a fact the Cajun Navy never got that money. Show me that receipt. Let's play, girl. Let's play.
She's not gonna come up. You already paid the receipt to what she said, which was a lie. And ambulance girls was at the table just with her husband and Lou. We have receipts to show that was never said. Just like you never knew nothing about. She said renting a car to go to California, and for me to tell my cousin don't come pick me up. And all the while you didn't know none of that was going on because you was sitting in the front talking to the Uber driver, and we was in the back of the van. So you didn't even know none of that
And
was
that's the
going on.
same night that
So
y'all finished the conversation from what I take it from what you said this morning. You finished the conversation with her in the car about her and her daughter being the best friends. Oh my God, that echo.
did
Hold on.
did because I was in the back seat talking about it with her. I said, Terry Lynn, you don't know everything about your daughter. Stop saying it. I know everything. Me and her best friends. I said, they're not gonna tell you everything. Are you stupid?
Nope. I'm just.
But it's not even worth getting mad over, sister. It's not worth getting mad over because she already been called out too many times, and she gonna talk her trash when she get high to somebody else. But she's not a woman enough to bring her ass on panel. So if you're not a woman enough to get on the panel and talk, I don't even care to talk about your stupid ass. If you want to talk, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Get up here. You so big and bad when you around all your other friends, Momo and all them. When you're talking in that chat, talk your shit now. Get up here.
I'm just. I'm really pissed off. How dare you tell that to people? And they. Oh, sister, mute for a minute, please mute. Okay, let me just say this. I didn't even
Wait.
pay attention to what anybody else was saying in the chat. I just listened to the audio. just listened to the audio. All right, sister. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna come back because it's not. It's all right, sister. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna come back because it's not. It's this is crazy. I can't take that echo. I just can't. This is crazy. I can't take that echo. I just can't.
Be in the chat. I'm gonna drop down.
Okay. Okay, my sister dropped. Okay. Let me tell you. When I'm in Vegas, I'm in my own little world. I'm enjoying myself. I'm not paying attention to BS. I'm not doing all of that. But for you to tell people in your mod chat that I said that to your daughter, and then people are saying, I can't believe the stuff that Nurse Jen was saying. I didn't even look. And I honestly can tell you, I just listened to the audio. I never disrespected TL's daughter. Now, I'm going to tell you, when I went at TL in that casino, when we were standing in the middle of the damn casino, her daughter was standing right there, and I was pissed, and I went off. So, yeah, I probably disrespected her then because I was going at her mother. And it had nothing to do with Brooke. Nothing. So when people are sitting there going, oh, she's just doing this because she's making, I was sitting there defending her. Ask me when was the last time, even before we stopped talking, that I defended her against those rumors. I didn't, because it was proven to me. She said that she wasn't going to stop searching because she was making a lot of money on Sebastian. That was proven to me. Everything that I say, I can prove. Don't play. Don't play. I have every receipt. And so when Crazy Cat Mama was on my panel that night and said she had paid for her trip to Reno, I said, no, you didn't. I said, you weren't in Reno. I said, it was the Vegas trip. She goes, I paid for two. I said, no, you didn't. And oh, yes, she did. She sent me the damn receipt for that too. Don't play, Terry Lynn. Don't play. Please don't play. Unblock who, Jen? Who's blocked? I guess Jen doesn't know how to unblock Cooch. Okay. Jen, the only way I can tell you to do it is to click on her thing. You can go to her channel and click on her name and see if she's blocked. Other than that, it'll be in, as a matter of fact, it'll be in, if you go to your community tab. They've moved it now, okay, Jen? You have to go. I'm going to tell you where you're going to go to. Okay, you go to community. Okay, it's a tab that says community. Then you go down to your settings, okay? Go to your settings. It's going to say community moderation. Go to community moderation, okay? Go there, and then you go in, you go down, and you're going to see blocked words. You're going to see blocked people. Go look through there, and that's where she's probably going to be at. But that's how you have to go in to unblock her. Okay, that's where you have to go in to unblock her, because they've changed it a bit. And if you need me to show you, I'll show you. But that's where you need to go to unblock Cooch, or whoever you're talking about. I guess you're talking about Cooch. Okay, so again, I did not say that to Terry Lynn's daughter at all. And if people say they know me, and if you say you know me, I would never disrespect somebody's child. No, that's week after next. I'm on holiday. Not this week. Week after next. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I want to see her paying for hotel rooms. I want to see the receipt for that, since you're still trying to pay off these trips through a firm. I want to see what hotel room you paid for in Vegas or Reno. I want to see what hotel room you paid for. Because the same lie that you said about how they messed up your ticket the first time, and I know we were sitting in a restaurant eating. This is when we first met Mims, and then ambulance girl bought you a flight. The same way you lied to her, you lied to Crazy Cat Mama. That's how you got that second trip. The third trip was offered. The fourth trip, you were invited, and all of those were paid for. Your airline tickets were paid for. Your hotel stays were paid for. Your food was paid for. Not only that, I'm winning and giving you money to play. And what do? When CCM wasn't there, and I have, and if anybody wants those, I can show you the transfers. When we were in Vegas, the money that was sent to her when CCM wasn't there. Don't play me. Don't. I have every fucking transfer. Everyone. Everyone. She said that they messed up her flight, and I said, well, okay, they should be able to put you on another flight. Well, no, they're going to give me a credit. And I said, well, you can get the next trip. I said, you can make the next trip. This is when Sherry went, Mims was there. I said, well, you can just make the next one. We'll do another one. She had to be there. So when I said, we could have split it. And she goes, no, I got it. We were sitting in the seafood restaurant. And she came in that Saturday. Then when we were planning the next trip, she told Crazy Cat Mama that they screwed it up. They couldn't get her credit. Tell me I'm lying. I found that out after the fact. And that's when I chewed Crazy Cat Mama's ass out then too. And the fact about us going to see, no, I didn't want nobody with us to go say, I wanted that to be our trip. I just can't believe this shit. And if anybody remembers, she was live one day. I went in her chat because she said that, she needed a break. I went in her chat. I said, hey, do you want to go to Vegas? Because Crazy Cat Mama couldn't go. She goes, I asked, do you want to go to Vegas? Me and Crazy Cat Mama argued about splitting that ticket. She goes, no. Crazy Cat Mama gave her ticket that she had for Shaggy. She didn't buy not one freaking ticket anywhere. And this is how you treat me? What about when Mims was raising money for a friend because her light bill was so high? You remember me that sent that 150? I sent 100, then I sent another 50. You remember that? That was back, in 2022? Remember that? Remember that? I am pissed. Pissed. I've done nothing but be nice. When you and I would get into it, it was me and you over the phone. I never went behind your back. Oh, she's a cunt. She's a bitch. She's a this. Girl, we know who the cunt is. We know who the cunt is. Did you tell everybody that you're sleeping with the detective that's supposed to be working on Sebastian's case? Did you tell them that? I understand he made an appearance by mistake one night on your live. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I will put all your shit on Front Street. Every bit of it, what I put out there. I don't speak on you. Oh, yeah, I understand that her eyes are now healed. When you were telling me that the doctor's telling you you shouldn't be driving at night, then I find out you're driving like a maniac. Really, girl? Really? Your eyes are miraculously healed. When everybody was worried because you were losing your sight, you couldn't drive, you couldn't do this. When you got to, oh my God, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. My tongue will be flying. Hi, sweets. Hi, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really mad. I know George is going to go live. I could not. I had to wait for my sister because she had to run to the hospital to go see a friend, well, a family member. And I never once said that. I would never say that to someone's child. I wouldn't even say that to my own fucking nieces. And the shit she's talked about everybody, and you think that you're her friend, trust and believe me, she's talked shit to me about every single one of you. Every single one of you. Coochie, did you have fun at your friend? Fairy floss. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, but I had to clear that up. I wanted to put it out there so you guys can hear it. I was like, and somebody said, I would no, I'm putting it out there. Because that never happened. I never said that. That's not the conversation she and my sister had. That's not the way. And then when the other party was asked and they said that something like that was said, but they never said it came from me because it didn't come from me. Hi, Mari. Mari, what did you say? I'm now hiding. What do you mean you're now hiding? What? What? What, Mari? Mari? What? 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 Would never speak like that about somebody's child. The fuck? Or say, my sister didn't even say the shit the way she said it. That is not what happened. Yes. Oh, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes. Hold on. Let me drop the link for you. Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, there's the link. I'm sorry. You're not gonna lie on my name. And again, if I said that shit to your daughter, girl, there's the link. Come up and tell me that I said that to your daughter. Because I know you're probably listening. You're always in the bushes listening to everybody. We're in Vegas. You got two ear sets. You got one ear listening to this phone. You got the other ear listening to the other phone. Come up and tell me what I said, TL. Come up and tell me how many rooms you paid for. Come up and tell me all the trips you paid for. Come up and tell me all the food you paid for. Get out of here with that shit. Hi, Anne.
Hi, Heidi. So, very interesting that you posted that short earlier, and I did message you earlier on
Yeah, I
because,
did see it.
yeah. So, Terry Lynn and I am pissed at you, Terry Lynn. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. Nobody is afraid of you over here. No one.
I'm not.
But she's came at a couple of people recently, and I know you have, Terry Lynn. You've
Yep,
came
I
at
heard
a
about
couple of
that.
people recently, and you need to remember who the fuck you are and stay in your fucking lane because you're a coward. And I'm going to say you phoned me out the blue a few months ago, the usual. I've got a recording for you. I'll get that recording to you. The recordings that no one ever fucking sees. And it was, I don't know what even what it was about now, to be honest. But
She's the
during the
one that
call,
told Maria that I called her a racist in Savage's chat. I was asking Maria, so this was last year's time. I
wow.
said, did you ever get that recording? Did you ever get that screenshot from her? I said, because that's not what I said. Not what I said at all. But at that time, she was supposedly my friend too. Okay. She was supposedly
Yeah,
my friend
yeah.
too. Okay. Yeah.
But she phoned me and she told me during that, Heidi Black, asking my daughter, are you a virgin?
I had never
And
asked her daughter shit like that.
yeah,
Never
and
did.
I never said anything. I was just like, all right. And she said, and my daughter said
Wait a minute,
yes. And
and she told you that too?
yes, yes, she told me that too. And I said to her, well, okay. And but the thing is, she's saying that you then told the daughter she was a fucking liar. That was her words.
I
Now,
would
as a mother,
never speak to
nobody,
somebody's daughter
yeah,
like that.
yeah, but you're not going to walk away and then talk
Nope.
shit about them. You're going to say it then and there.
Nope. I would drop your ass right then and there. If you
Thank you.
said that to my daughter, my granddaughter, I would drop your ass. I thought
Thank
she
you.
disrespected me the first time we went when she was talking about her boobs and talking they were fake. And Nate goes, those are fake. And she goes, yeah. He was like, Can I touch him? I'm like, Nathan. He was like, I just want to see how they feel. And then he told his wife, she's got fake boobs, man, and they feel real.
Mm-hmm.
That was disrespecting me right there, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's my son.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So
And you're gonna call
this
me a
is what I
cunt,
mean.
baby. We know who the cunt is, okay? We definitely know who the cunt is, and it definitely isn't me.
I think Terry Lynn's forgotten her own history and the history that she has in this community that she said that she was never a part of. You very much have been a part of many communities, Terry Lynn. And even to the point, somebody was messaging and leaving messages way back when, years ago, that Terry Lynn got other people to pay for her boobs from another community. I'll never forget that.
Oh, I've never heard that. See, this is
Oh,
my
I did.
first time
Oh,
hearing
I
that.
did. Do you know what her name was? This woman kept commenting her name was Heather McDonald. I'll never forget that because of Heather McDonald. And she kept commenting she knew she was a scammer. Well, Terry Lynn, what happened to your eyes? What happened to you fundraising for your eye operation? And
Yep,
you're writing,
remember she couldn't see, and then
no,
all
she
of a
couldn't
sudden, I
see.
remember I was talking to her, and she said, she goes, "Well, now they think is something wrong." I said, "Wait a minute." So it went from your eyes to
Mm-hmm.
your I said, "Wait a minute. What doctor are you seeing, TL?" I remember
Mm-hmm.
trying to. I said, let's get together. Let me help you fill out your SSI paperwork so you can get some type of disability. Because she kept saying she didn't have her insurance. This has been
Yep.
3-something years ago, right? We offered, we were all on a group call to help her fill out the paperwork for her SSI. Girl, don't make me come out of pocket. Please don't make me come out of pocket.
Listen,
Because
she
I
was
will bring
driving
your
and
ass to
forgot.
Front Street.
She was on the phone to Maria and forgot herself and said she was driving. Remember all the bullshit? She
When
could
I
only
called
drive.
her one night, she told me, I said,
Mm-hmm.
"What are you doing?" She goes, "I got to go pick up my daughter." I said, "Well, can't you call your other daughter to get her?" I said, "TL, you told me your doctor said you shouldn't be driving." Then I hear when they were all in Tennessee, she was driving like a damn maniac. Terry Lynn, girl, please don't make me come out of pocket with every single damn thing you have ever said to me. Because I will.
Mm-hmm. But do you know what? I think she goes through spates of this, and I'm not going to bullshit, and I'm not going to lie. I'm going to say exactly what I think. Terry Lynn, you need to stay off the fucking Adderall. You've got a history of this, and this is what you do. And you stay up for fucking days. You cause shit. You get paranoid. You start attacking people. You start growling
She
in the
never slept when
DMs.
we were in Reno. I would
Mm-hmm.
go to bed. I would get up and look. She's not in the bed. Her daughter's over there. I would go down, get coffee. She's still in the casino. I'm walking around. I'm like, "Did you go to bed last night?" "No, girl. I've been up all night. I've been on. She listening. She listening to every fucking live stream that's
Oh
going
yeah. Oh
on.
yeah.
Uh,
Absolutely.
Tell me I'm lying, TL. Come on. Tell me I'm lying. Come take my panel. Come on up. I won't block
And
you.
that's the
I won't
thing.
scream. I won't
That's why.
scream. I want
Mhm.
us to have a conversation between former friends. Come on up, girl. Come on up.
And this is why I'm saying she's a coward. She attacks people and she comes in. Don't even attempt to come into my DMs, TL, or I will drag you. Uh, but she tries to get people when they're vulnerable and tries to attack them. And she's done it with a couple of people recently because
I
she's seen
heard.
them in chats where people were talking shit. She needs to stop watching everyone. You fucking paranoid lunatic. Talking about other people's mental health. Take care of your own.
I was sent a link to a news report where the news reporter said that the sign company paid for all those signs that she said she was raising money for to put into the ground. All of those were donated. Ah, and that's some shit.
Wow.
Keep
Wow.
fucking playing with me.
And
And I
listen,
don't
the
have to
cap.
growl. I will not growl. And again, you want to meet, girl, I can come to you, or we can meet in Vegas, or you can just come up on my panel.
But she
Let's
won't.
have
This
a
is what I'm saying.
conversation
She's a
since you got
coward.
so much to say behind my back and
Mm-hmm.
you're lying on my name. That's one thing you're not going to do is lie on my fucking name. We know your shit is trash. Come on now.
I didn't see when she said that about her daughter, and you said to her, I didn't believe it. I didn't. I
Man,
just
why
thought,
didn't you
here
come and
you go.
ask me? Heidi, why would you
But I
say
wouldn't.
this to
Do you know
TL's
why,
daughter?
Heidi? I never told anyone she said it. I didn't even tell Jamie. I said to Jamie today, did I tell you about this? And she said no. Because sometimes, see, when I know somebody's just talking shit, I will let it slide right over my head. But when I saw what you'd posted today, and I thought, no, 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 here we go. And I thought, no, I'm going to back that up because she said that to me and more. And I just, enough is enough, Terry Lynn. Stop your shit. Worry about yourself. But the same fucking, and I've got to say something, Nurse Jen in those comments, Nurse Jen, you need to waken up. You're an
I didn't
enabler.
even read the comments. I'm telling you, I was so
Yeah,
mad I
she's
was
an enabler.
listening.
And Nurse Jen said to Maria, I was talking mad shit about Maria. Well, Nurse Jen, see everything I said to you? It then came out that I was telling the truth, wasn't I? For somebody that was talking mad shit. Fucking idiot. But again, there's something wrong when
Oh shit,
you
look what
are
Gypsy
supporting
just
somebody like
said.
that.
Look what Gypsy just said. See, I was told, I was sent that link today, and I was like, because I remember
Oh,
saying
wow,
somebody sent
Gypsy.
me the link. Remember, I was live a couple of months back, and somebody sent me a link, and I said, "Oh shit!" I said, "TL was on the news." That's what I said about Sebastian. I never listened to it. Never. I wish I would have listened then. Hi, who's that girl? How are you, sweetie? Okay. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, she's just messy, and again, I've been annoyed recently because I have been hearing things in the background that Terry Lynn's been doing. But how dare she? I'll go back over. You're not fucking welcome here. Let's say that you're not welcome here.
Has anybody heard me talk about her? And you and I
No,
have conversation. Have I said anything to you about her?
no, not absolutely nothing. The thing is, she's attacking people who have been in maybe lives where the panelists have been talking shit. They've not been talking shit. The panelists have. So, Terry Lynn, should I attack you then? Because you were in Maria's chat when they were talking shit about me. So you've been in other people's chat, like Jules's chat, when she's talking shit about everyone. So should we, you know, it's stupid. People can go wherever the fuck they want to go. But this is her and her paranoia and her childish behaviour and I'll get you and I'm going to do it. You're going to do fuck all.
Cooch, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cooch. My sister was right. I didn't listen to her. And up until, and I'm going to tell you, people will come to me and tell me, oh, TL's talking shit about you. TL's saying this. And I'm like, okay, where's the proof? Show me the proof. You know, until I got that proof, where that bitch sounded unhinged, talking to Kevin. Fuck you, Kevin. You fucking black cat. We're not getting married. Fuck you, Kevin. Fuck you, Kevin. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with it? She's a cunt. She's a whore. I'm like, who the fuck is she talking about? That's when I went at her ass at Christmas time.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not normal. There's some, well, I believe it's chemically induced behaviour. I absolutely believe that. I've always believed that. I've seen it throughout the years. I've seen it, and I don't care what she says. She sent those fucking messages to Real. She sent those messages to John Yates. All the cat fucking boiling messages. She did it, and I've never changed that. I know she did
And
it.
we'll talk about that. And
Mm-hmm.
TL, dare me to. Dare me.
Mm-hmm.
Dare
Mm-hmm.
me. Dare
I mean
me.
that was a
One of
crazy.
them, I was actually on the phone talking to her. I said, girl, you got to stop. Dare me.
Mm-hmm.
I said, don't do this shit anymore. Keep fucking with me, TL. I'm telling you, I will take you to the river and back. Come on.
So, I mean, even in the Krama community, what I remember hearing at one point, because I will dip in and out, listen, because it's true crime, they were accusing her of planting stuff, saying it was Sebastian's for attention, for views. But I don't get involved in that shit. I hear it, but it's nothing to do with me. But she is so fucking messy and she tries to involve herself in shit that doesn't concern her. And this is why she's bringing trouble to her door.
I don't bother. I don't say, I don't,
No.
I hear this shit. I stay out of it. I've always said, you put my name in bullshit, you lie on my name, I will correct it. Don't do it. And your mod chat, whatever chat you're going to be having, trust me, it will come.
Mm-hmm.
It will come.
Mm-hmm. Rainbow's asking, yes, Rainbow, she sent messages to John Yates in his live one night threatening to boil his cats from a spoof account. She also did the same to Real. And that was actually Lily shared an actual screen recording of a conversation where TL showed her that she'd sent those messages to Real. So we had the screen recording of that. Lily screen recorded it, and we all posted it, and it was absolutely 100% her. But she was so convincing and so plausible the way she lied about things. But her crazy behaviour needs
And
to.
I
I
have
just
been
think we
in
should
your
call it out. I just think we need to call her out because
yep,
she's a messy bitch.
yep. I have been in your spot, and I'm just telling you, I up until you got to show me proof of shit.
Mhm.
You have to,
Mhm.
because people can say shit get misconstrued. When I got that recording, and I'm telling you, when I heard, I kept playing that over and over again. I didn't hear the other shit till I started skipping around through it. I'm like, this motherfucker done lost her goddamn mind.
Yep.
She has lost her mind.
Yep.
I did not know that. So when it was said to me, I'm like, that conversation never happened. And they said, well, I asked ambulance girl, and she said something like that was said. I said, did she say it was from me? I said, let me call my sister. And she goes, that was me and TL and her daughter having a conversation. I said, how in the fuck did my name get brought into that? Heidi Black, the cunt. Bitch, I got your
Wow.
cunt, okay? Got
Wow.
your cunt. Got your
Wow.
cunt. Okay, girl, got your cunt. Click the link.
Do you think maybe her eyesight was so bad she couldn't see that it was your sister?
And I wasn't even sitting next to her daughter. Let me tell you how the table went.
No.
My sister was at the head of the table. It was her birthday. I'm
Mhm.
next to my sister. TL's next to me. Her daughter was sitting next to her. Heather was across the way. Ambulance girl's husband was there. Then ambulance girl, and then my sister's fiance was sitting next to my sister. So how was her daughter sitting next to me?
Yeah.
See, I wasn't snorting Adderall or popping Zanies, okay? So I do
Mhm.
remember. I drink a whole lot when I'm in Vegas, but I'll be damned if I snort coke. And I'll be damned if I can't walk up and down the strip acting like a fucking banshee. Oh, look at those whores. Look at those whores. I'm telling you, TL, stop. TL, stop. TL, stop. Look at those whores. Oh, you're going to bite the pillow tonight. My brother-in-law said, oh, no, we don't play that. He stepped right there and told them, oh, we don't play that.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm
Wow.
like, TL, stop. This one homeless guy out there going off, saying all kind. Everybody else walking by. I said, TL, leave that man alone. He might have mental issues. I said, nobody else is bugging with him. He's saying all kind of racial shit. Leave that man alone. You see he's not right in his head. You see he's homeless.
Yeah.
Everybody's walking around. Black, white, Asians. He's calling all everybody names. Everybody just walked around and was ignoring him. She wanted to say, I said, TL, bring your ass here.
Do you know, again, and involving herself in shit that it's messy. It's messy. And
See,
Jules, you said you had the proof about those fucking dogs. Where's the proof?
so I'm just like, no, I just don't. And and all this stuff with her killing the dogs. She sent me the paperwork. I told her to post it on her thing. She did. I said,
Mm-hmm.
so, I just don't have time for it. But you're not going to lie on me. And, I'm sitting there going, I've never done anything to Nurse Jen. No wonder she don't speak to me. She's sitting there thinking that I'm talking to this woman's daughter like that. Are
Yep.
you fucking crazy? If I would have said that to your daughter, girl, you should have decked me right then and there. Because I know if you would have did it to my granddaughter, I would have knocked you the fuck out.
You would say to somebody right away, don't speak to my kid like that.
Yes.
That's all you need to say. Don't speak to my kid like that. Or that's too personal or something. But to not say anything and then she's just a messy ass bitch.
Yep, her daughter is gorgeous. Her daughter is absolutely gorgeous. Very polite, very nice young woman. I would never say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I did, Rainbow. You always want. I'm gonna drop it again. Teal, come up. Let's have a conversation.
We
Because
know you're
well,
listening.
I didn't do that.
We know
And
you're
then I want to hear
listening.
about all of these hotel rooms you paid for, and all of these trips you paid for.
Well, I'm going to drop Heidi. I just wanted
Yep.
to come up and
So
say, yep, I've
anyway,
heard it too. Messy as fuck, and I don't agree with it. And nobody over here is fucking scared of you, TL.
I'm not.
Nobody.
I'm not. I'm
No,
not. Definitely not. But you know,
Thanks for picking up. Thanks, Heidi.
no problem, Anne. Have a great one. I
Uh,
hope you is Dreamy still there?
yeah, she's still here. We're going to Greece on Wednesday for a week.
Oh, y'all making me jealous. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to
Y'all
Greece.
making me jealous. Have fun, sweetie. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
I'm gonna ask my son what's that restaurant he recommended for me to try when I go to Greece, because he was in Greece for a week. A couple of years back, he took his daughter and his wife, well, his daughters and his wife and his son. He took them to Greece, so I'm
Lovely.
gonna ask him.
Yeah,
But if
please
you
do.
go to London, you got to let me know, so that way I can ask Nathan to meet up with you, so you can meet my
Oh,
son.
lovely. Okay, okay. Right. Have a good one,
All right,
Heidi.
sweetie. I'll talk at you later.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, sister, try to come back up again before I get out of here. Try to come back up again. I'm sorry. Hi Amber. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. You're not going to lie on my name. I never said that to your daughter. I would never say that to your daughter. You keep lying on me. I will put all your shit out on Front Street. All of it. Every bit of it. I'm telling you. And I want you to call me a liar, because I have no reason to lie. None. I don't have to lie. Hi, sassy nerd girl. I don't know if I spoke to you or not. Hi, Minnie 560. Hi, Julie. I'm just seeing all of you guys. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to come. I was gonna play that again, but that's gonna really, really piss me off. So yes, sister.
All right, well, I don't know. I'm going downstairs in the front room. Let me see, because I was in the bathroom. I just got out the shower. You know how you sit in the fucking tub? That's what I was doing. But Lou right there, Lou looked at me crazy, and I told him that she said you thought that you told her daughter was she a virgin. That's a fucking lie,
Lou
girl.
was there.
I said
Lou. Lou, did that ever happen, Lou? Lou was there.
Lou, come down. I don't know what the echo for y'all. It's still going on.
No.
The echo gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, because I was in the tub. That's why. But come downstairs, babe.
Oh, I don't know.
That,
Let me tell you, I didn't listen to all of it until Jen sent me a message and I started skipping through talking about Jen and anybody that's in Jen's chat. Yeah, girl, shut the fuck up. Just like people that told me before, you were telling them not to go in my chat. Okay, I called you on it then, and I'm calling you on it again. If they don't want to be in my chat, honey, it's no skin off my nose, because I don't have to scam, dry beg for not a motherfucking thing.
now he
Nothing.
said, now look, she said she lied and told. We didn't say who she told, but it got back to us today that she lied and said that. Remember we was sitting at the dinner table in Reno with your girl who husband, they paid for the meal for my birthday, right? Remember I asked her daughter, I said, "You have a boyfriend?" And she said no. And Terry Lynn said, "Oh, I know everything about her. She tells me everything." Remember she said that? Now she lied and told them that Heidi asked her, was she a virgin? In front of all y'all. Why would she ask that little girl that shit like that? Terry Lynn was cracked out. Wasn't she drunk, cracked out, and on them fucking pills? Because the bitch had popped 3 Zans in Casino Royal because she digged in that big ass purse. She the only person on the strip with a big ass
Casino
purse.
Royale. Casino Royale. Yep, she's always carrying that big ass purse.
Crackhead on the strip with a big ass purse. And she emptied that whole purse out. And I said, "What are you looking for?" And she said, "You got some pills for me?" I said, "I ain't got shit for you. What you looking for?" And she found them damn Xanax and she popped like 2 of them right there in her fucking mouth and drunk that liquor. And from that time, she was acting a fool the whole time. Now, babe, tell the truth. When we were sitting in that alley, what did she say about that old man? Look at his thing, huh? Look at his print. Yeah. And
No,
when the
no,
old
don't
man came
ask him.
over,
Just let Lou say it, because Lou was right there. Yeah, don't
Lou
ask
was standing right there. Yeah. And what she said when she said, "Cause y'all got you, I'm gonna make you bite the pillar." Didn't you tell her, "Oh no, you ain't gonna make her bite no pillar. We don't play that." That hoe is a lie, crackhead. Crackheads lie. You know that, right?
Well, I know Lisa Richard lied, but I don't know. But I'm
She
telling
will,
you,
cause she
I didn't
popped the
know.
pillar the same day.
And I remember when she gave me one of those, and I told her, I said, "Oh, TL, I dropped that pill." I said, "Somebody's going to be happy. I'll give you another one." I said, "No, I'm good. Because if I want to take a Zanny, I'm going to take one of my sisters.
That part.
I'm going to take one of my
That
sisters."
that look, y'all, look at my face. That girl is lying. She's
Girl, do you
lying.
have
And
on
I
any
hope she,
clothes?
no,
Get off the
I don't
camera.
have no clothes. I ain't getting no shit. This my body. This is my body I was built with. This ain't no plastic shit. But anyway, um, I want her to come up here because that's a lie. Come tell the truth. We ain't gotta do no hollering. We ain't gotta do no fussing. We can act like grown women and tell the truth. I've said that. I brought that up to your daughter because she's so beautiful. I asked her, does she have a boyfriend? Because the girl is so pretty, she could be a model.
She is
And I
gorgeous.
said, you have a girlfriend? And I said, you have a boyfriend? And she started laughing first. And she said, no. And that's when Miss Know-It-All butted her ass in and said, she tell me everything. I would know. I would know. And matter of fact, she the one said I would know if she was having sex. She said that. She said that. She said,
I
because
didn't
my
even
daughter
know
tell
that
me
conversation
everything.
happened because I was talking to Lou and ambulance girl's husband. We were laughing and cracking up. I didn't even know the conversation was going on. That's how much I pay attention to what TL is
And I
saying.
kept hitting you and I kept telling you when she got up, I said, she mad with you because she came back to the table and started cursing you because you told the truth about her saying about the man with the striped shorts, with the American flag shorts, saying the man had a big penis. And she kept saying, you a liar, Heidi. You the one said that about the man. No, you said that about that man. And when Heidi went and called the man for you, you changed the subject. You said that shit.
I've had a man with a big penis. I don't need to go look at a man with a big penis. I know what a big penis look like. I'm sorry.
That she is just fake. I don't like fake and I can't stand fake. And I called her out when I first seen her. I told my sister, I said, leave her alone. She fake. My sister kept saying, no, she cool people. I said, well, I don't want to be
I
around her,
did.
but I gave her the benefit of the doubt.
Yep. And then she told people that I never liked Danny. That was never true. You, sister, who said they don't like Danny?
I said, I don't know her and I don't like her because for the simple fact, she don't have to prove a perk to people when she get around us about how much she could fight and how much she could beat this person up and all that. That's all I heard when I was around her. How
Yep.
much she used to fight in Chicago, how she ain't scared of nobody. She'll let them out. I don't like people that brag like that. If you can fight, more power to you. Fight when you got to fight. But all
I
that bragging
never
and stuff,
said
I
that.
don't like
Yep.
people like that.
I have never ever said that. So again, you're lying on my name. I've never said that. Ever. Not even now that we're not even speaking. I've never told anybody I don't like Danny. Never said that.
What
Never.
started it, TL started. That's what started all this. I'm in check. TL started it because she constantly bringing up the past with my sister, but she don't want to confront her. She don't want to come up here and confront. You could talk on your panel all high and slurring and talking all slow, but you can't come up on the panel like a grown woman and talk about it. That my sister don't bring up her name. Nobody can't even say she bring up that girl name in none of her chats, none of her lives. She don't bring up none of their names. But her name keep getting put in all kind of drama for no reason. Why? Because you're mad. That don't make no sense. But you're not gonna get up here and say nothing and address the fact. But you're in the bushes right now looking,
Yep.
looking and lurking.
Yep. But I'm still waiting for the receipts of these hotel rooms she paid for. These
With
trips.
all our all the
Yeah.
comp rooms that we get.
Yep.
Hey
So
Amber.
the first time we went to Vegas, I had 3 rooms. I had a room at the D. I got them a room at Golden Nugget, and then I had a room at Circus Circus on the Strip. I never stayed at the room in Circus Circus because we spent all of our time on Fremont. So after Mims checked out and ambulance girl left, we were flying out the next day. I just moved Terry Lynn over to the room where I was at the D. And we didn't even sleep that night. So what rooms did she pay for? That's all I want to know.
Nothing. She
Where
went on
did
each
she
trip
pay
a
herself?
freebie. And every trip she went on that was a freebie. She begged for money and all the while stashing money in her damn purse and not giving nobody y'all money back. All y'all.
Tell them
You
what
girl,
happened when
don't
we
make me
went
go.
to Sierra. Tell them what happened when we went to the Grand Sierra Casino. Tell them what happened that night.
The night when she was saying she needed money, she was broken. You told her go to the window and raise her limit on her card that night.
Yeah, but I had already given her money before then. And what did I tell her?
You told her to pay you your money when she hit. But this would happen. She hit, and then she went got money from Kelly, and then Heather, and she took and hit, and she put her money in her pocket. And you kept telling her, "I want my money. I want my money. Pay me my money." But all the while she was stashing her money. That's why I couldn't understand how she got the rental car. Because you claimed you couldn't get your limit up on your card and that you was broke, but you came out with the rental car the next morning. Make it make sense to me, because it's not making fucking sense to me. So every trip she went on was a free trip on somebody else's expensive. Let's talk about it. Tara Lynn.
No, but she telling people that she's still trying to figure out how to pay for these trips, and she's still paying the firm. I don't know what. She's never paid for one room when she went with me to Vegas. She's never fed herself when she's gone to Vegas. Either we're with Crazy Cat Mama and she's taking us out to eat, or I'm paying for food. You've never fed your fucking self when you were in Vegas, ever.
And anybody that know Vegas, if they know the strip, there's not one hotel on the strip that's regular. So what we talking about here? What we talking about? Not the strip of Fremont. They're all hotels, but they're not regular. What we talking about?
She was in the Venetian acting like Pretty Woman, girl, spinning around with the camera. Then when she got in the room, oh, then she went in the bathroom. Oh my God, I'm gonna live in the bathroom. I said, TL, I'm going downstairs. I'm already checked. You know me. I go put my bags in the room, go wash my face, and I'm going down to the casino. And she goes, wait, I'm coming. I'm still waiting. I said, TL, what you doing? I said,
Exactly. So done.
downstairs. Just call me when you get down there. That's what I said.
And every time we went somewhere, everybody waiting on Tara Lynn. I say, bye. I'm not waiting on her. What are you doing besides popping them damn pills and sniffing them Adderalls? What is you doing taking that long in the room? It don't take you that long. Every time she late for everything. Everything she late.
I'm just telling you, she has never, I don't know what a firm trip. I don't know if it's her daughter's trip when it went down to see Post Malone. Show me from your bank statement where you paid for an airline ticket, where you pay, oh, your credit card statement. Show me with the date that we were in Vegas. Show me the hotel you paid for. Show me the airline tickets you bought. Show me the food you paid for. Show me, girl. I'm the show me state. I'm from Kansas City. Or is that Missouri? Missouri, whatever. The show me state. Show me. Prove me to be a liar.
Girl, why you just can't just have a decent chat without people having to come back and tell you what these trolls are saying? Girl, tell me, get over it. Go take care of them nasty cats in that house.
I always have a decent chat. You're not going to lie on my name.
I'm putting my face over here because I'm about to go there.
You got people talking about how you got piss on your walls. Girl, don't make me come out of pocket. Please don't do that. You don't
Girl,
do that. You really don't. I don't mumble, I don't grunt, and I don't growl. You're going to understand every motherfucking word that comes out of my mouth. I can back everything up.
In check said, can we get the girl up here that went to our house? No, them people don't want to be involved. We ain't gonna put the people involved. Just know that we know that they got cowware full of hair of cats and piss all over the wall everywhere in that house. Let's talk about that. Show your house on the camera. How about that?
Don't do that to me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't come. Don't. I keep telling people, don't call for me unless I come for you. I've never came for you. I ignored you after I said what I had to say in December. I've completely ignored you. I basically forgot you existed. I don't subscribe to you. I don't do none of that. No, baby, I'm not in KC. I'm talking about I'm from the show me state. I think that's Missouri. Hi,
Hey, Empress.
all these rooms you paid for. Show me. Because
Girl,
I can pull up every single one of my reservations. I can show on my credit card where they held the rooms with, they hold it until you check out. They put a certain amount on you. I can show it. I can.
thank you.
You have never been there at the hotel to check in with me. How the fuck you paying for a room?
Therefore,
The fuck? Not
see,
once
they
you even offer to give me money. even on the shit, just to say, oh, well, I'm glad you invited me. Let me just give you something. Girl, don't play with me.
They said that. They say don't send for a person. Don't send for me unless I come for you. Don't do that. And she sent for you, and she already knew it wasn't gonna be good because it was a lie. That girl, you didn't say nothing. Tell the truth.
I don't give a fuck if anybody tells her, oh, bitch, I'm here. Hello, ring, ring.
Yeah, I heard that part. I
You
don't give
hear it?
a f who did that, but tell her.
There you go.
Okay.
Now come tell me that. I'm here. Come tell me that. You know, I'm feeling sorry for you. Keep telling me how your mother is not going to make it, how she's dying. Girl, all you do is lie. Just lie. You're going blind. You're lying. You don't do. Mm. Ooh, I'm gonna ring this
Don't
bell
worry
again.
about it. Don't worry about it, sister. Don't worry about it. Leave it
Ring the
alone. She's
bell.
not gonna come up. You didn't call her out. You didn't say what you had to say on here. So that's the end of it. We don't want to hear nothing else that she got to say because if she's not a woman enough to come her ass up here, that's it. They said
I
send a
don't have
link to her. Send a
She's
link to
watching.
her.
No, she's watching. I'm sure Jules is telling her, or her many, many friends are telling her, Heidi's over there going off on you. Come on in, Terry Lynn. I promise I won't even scream. I won't overtalk you. I'll let you say what you have to say, and then I'm going to call you on every damn thing you have to say, and I'm going to put the proof up for you. Let's go. Because you
Yeah,
know
she
me.
borrowed money on a free trip. Yes, she was borrowing money on a free trip and haven't paid nobody their money back.
I can show you when we were in Vegas and Crazy Cat Mama wasn't there. The money that Crazy Cat Mama was sending to her on PayPal as she's getting money from me when I'm winning. Tell me I'm lying, Terry Lynn.
Hmm. Hmm.
Tell me I'm lying. Let's go.
Nah. So we
Let's
got receipts over here on this end. Where her receipts? Tell her get up here with them receipts because we got receipts over here.
And you remember when I said how she kept calling CCM, Crazy Cat Mama? We were in Reno. Her daughter was telling me she's blowing up her phone when she got there at night. I said, why are you calling Crazy Cat Mama when I told you she's in a hospital? Granted, she didn't
Yep.
know what she was in a hospital for.
Yep.
I said, her daughter has her phone. Why do you think she was blowing up her phone?
For her
I
to send her more
snatched
money.
on time, sweetie. Come on, girl. Let's play.
She, she not coming. She's not coming up.
Thank you, Texas girl, for being a member for 2 months. Could y'all put y'all membership milestones in here? Georgia's getting ready to go live at 4 o'clock, but she's probably gonna be late. But I'm just telling y'all right now. Sassy, thank you for being a member for a month. I'm telling y'all right now, I have no reason to lie. If I said it, I said it. If I did it, I did it. And I'll be the first one to tell you I did it. Just like EXO said the other night on Georgia's panel. She told me what I said to Jews, and she told that to me personally. She goes, that was fucked up. I said, yep, it was, but oh well. And I never apologized for it. You wrote my name on your fucking arm. For what reason? I nothing to you. Nothing was I doing to you.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Black car following you. Thank you, Babs Bunny, 27 months. Amber, you don't cancel, came back again. Thank you for 2 months. Lauren Marie, Lauren Marie. Thank you for the 19 months. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. I was going to do this on members only, but then I want people saying that, I had to do a members only because I wanted money. Sweet potato, thank you. Thank you.
I've
So
been a member for 53 years. You didn't tell me thank you.
thank you for being a member for 53 years. Cat, I don't think, Cat, you have to click the button where the dollar sign is, and it'll say membership milestone. And that's where you show your membership at. So yeah, I'm just saying. I think, and I was going to do it on the members only because I said it in gens, and then I said, Heidi, you most high roller to have comp. I have comp. You think I'm kidding? Right now, I have.
All of us sisters in check. All of us sisters have free comps for every room on the strip and on
Yep,
Fremont.
Yep.
In New Orleans, everywhere we have free rooms. In Lake Charles, Mississippi, we all have free VIP rooms. All the sisters, all of us.
Yep. So I have free rooms right now at the Venetian, the Aria, MGM Grand. I'm not ever going back to the Pyramid because I heard they had bed bugs. I guess that's the O's. I'm never going there again. I have free rooms. Okay, so here it is. MGM. So you have MGM portion, okay? All of MGM hotels. Okay, but you have to book your rooms ahead of time. So then you have Caesars, which is Harrods in Vegas, and then you have Caesars. Okay, the Palazzo and all of that. Then I have the D. Then I have the Venetian, which is standalone. Okay, so yes, I have free rooms. I have free rooms in Reno. I have free rooms there. I have free rooms in Laughlin, wherever the fuck. And then I get free air trips, Caesars Air
That's right.
Rewards, except for I don't want to go to Gulfport, Mississippi. I don't want. I want you to give it. So yeah, I had to change my address because they kept sending me free air trips with 4 night stays. So you get the air trip, you get the transportation, and you get the free hotel stay. So yes, I get all of those.
But it's
Yeah.
still in your email, in
Yep.
your promotion.
Yep. And my sister, so I lost some, so she's a diamond member. I just got back to Pearl again. Okay. But this motherfucker right here, she's got a casino in New Orleans, where they go to, and all the casinos there. I only have like Spokane Tribe here, which is owned by a reservation. So I keep my rewards up in Vegas by going to Vegas like I do. So I get
Yep.
free meals. Okay. So if I stay at the D, we had like $175 in meals, which is the gift store too. We go in there just to buy shit out the gift store, just to use our money on our card. We just go in there and buy all kinds of shit.
And
So
not just that, tell them this, sister. We have free cruises too with five
free
hundred dollar
cruises
fun
too.
play on the
Yep.
boat.
Free cruises too. Yes. Yes.
So
So
Sarah Lynn, where you telling these lies to these people, tell the truth, girl. Let's show some receipts because we got receipts over here.
I got my receipts. Thank you, Sweet Potato, for gifting memberships. I really appreciate it. But I didn't want anybody to say, "Oh my God, Heidi did a members only live and she get because she wanted money." No, honey, 99 cents. Okay, and then they take 30.
And say no in the bullet
Okay,
too.
so I'm just done. The dollar sign is on your phone. Cat, look at your phone. Look at the bottom. It has a dollar sign. It has a gift. Look at your phone, and that's where it's at. Sorry, Cat. And look, so yeah, that's she ain't never paid for no room. Show me your receipt from you paying for a room. Show me.
Heidi, what happened in Walgreens? What Walgreens?
Oh, when Walgreens got robbed, right before we got there. Yeah, because we went to Walgreens around 2 something in the morning and they had just been robbed. Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing happening in Walgreens that I know of. There you go, Cat. 16 months. Yeah, that Walgreens right across from the D and across from White Castles was robbed. Remember, I told you that when we were there. So I said, "Girl, they robbed the Walgreens." Remember when we went? Remember we went in May? I said, "Girl, they robbed that." Remember, so when we went in, the cops were in there, and I was telling the cop, I said, "When I was here the last time, they robbed Walgreens just before we got in here because it's loaded with cops now."
They sure do.
Ah. Oh no. And my sister's the one that told me about the bed bugs and how that woman sued. I said that must be the old section because we always stay in the new section. So I don't know, but no, if I go somewhere and get like when we're in Alabama and they count my rooms that night. I was like, I was getting eaten up because they had fleas in there. Because I guess whoever was there before had a dog, girl, and so they were like, "Please, ma'am, don't say nothing." So my son was like, "Wait a minute, I had to go in the room and get her stuff. I think I got a bite." I said, "Boy, stop."
Yeah, that was in the news. That was on the news. That's why I had told you. I said no more Lux because they got bed
Not
bugs and
going
people
back to
suing
the
them.
Lux. Not going back to the Lux at all. But I want to know what rinky dink or creepy room she was ever in. And I said before, and me and my sister, thank you, Sarah, for 26 months. Me and my sister said, even when we checked in, I told her, I said, next time we come, we're gonna go to Lake Tahoe and go to Caesars. I will never stay at Circus
Yes.
Circus in Reno ever again. I don't like their rooms. And I know they're in the middle of a remodel. I have never had a room like that. I wasn't happy. I don't stay in rooms. Like, no, I was not happy with my room.
But I
No,
had to
I
keep
wasn't
telling
even
you over
happy
and over,
with the area.
we don't stay in a room like that. We don't sleep in a room. We just go in there, take a bath, change, and come out of there.
I didn't even like the bathroom. I didn't like nothing about it. We went to the Grand Sierra. That's when I told my sister, I said, well, the next time we know we're going to stay here at the Grand Sierra. Not now, because they just killed 2 people in there.
Well, Beth said we not going back to Reno no more because we were the only one walking.
Yep. I'm not going back to Reno no more. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. Not there. I'll go to Lake Tahoe. I'll go to Caesars. I wouldn't. Oh, I go to Laughlin, but I would never go back to Reno ever. They can send me all kind of free shit. I still won't go. Hi, Wyatt. I won't go. But again, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. But Terry Lynn, I offered you a link so we can have a conversation. Since you want to say this shit, you gonna tell this to other people, but you won't tell it to me. So if you told it to your mod chat, you told it to Ann. Who else did you tell that bullshit to?
Hmm.
Girl,
Hmm.
I'm telling y'all go to New Orleans. Unless you plan on buying a doll, don't touch it. Don't touch anything if you go to, especially on Bourbon Street, like in the alley where you go to in voodoo shops. Don't be trying to touch none of that shit in there unless you plan on buying it. Don't do it. Snuggle, thank you for 27 months. Thank you. Thank you.
They better Google what just happened down here. They took that statue from down here, and ever since they moved we've been having bad luck down here.
Really? What statue?
What's the name of that woman, that one of them scary movies, women that they had her down here? I forgot her name. You gotta Google it. They
The
had her
doll?
statue down here. Huh?
The doll, Anna. 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 Oh,
Annabelle. They took Annabelle from down here because she was complaining, and ever since they moved Annabelle, girl, we've been having number bad luck down here.
I know, I heard. I'm not taking it down. Why am I gonna take it down? That's the only reason why I really didn't play that audio too, because I didn't want to get really mad. But yeah, I'm only speaking for myself. Okay? Don't lie on me. Don't do it. Please don't. Because
Take what down?
I don't have to lie on you. I just don't. Hi, Sassy Susie Speaks. I don't have to lie on you. I don't. I've never lied on you. I've never tried to disparage your name except for when you went at me. And I told the truth then, and I'm telling the truth now. Don't do that. Don't do that. I never would say that to your child. Don't do that shit to me. And thank you, Ann, because I never, ever, I just wish if she said that to, and shit, I heard it now. So if she said it to you, please let me know because I would never do that. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. George is going live in 2 minutes. Hey, my sassy Susie, love you guys. I would definitely. Oh, to Texas girl, she loves New Orleans too. But I will see you guys all in George's chat. And thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. Sister George is going live.
I
And
gotta catch all their lives because since I just come back from Vegas trip that was paid for, I'm about to catch everybody lives again. I just needed a break, y'all, because it was 109 degrees out there and I couldn't breathe.
all right, guys, I love you all. See you later.
I'll
Bye.
be in y'all
Look,
chat. Bye, y'all.
I'm going to play Devil in a red, look, Devil in a red dress. Bye. Crazy ass people. I ain't got time for none of that. Bye, guys. Oh, fuck. I can't even play my damn thing now. See, I'm so mad I can't even think. See you guys later. Bye.